A girls' football team, you say?
Yeah, we're in the squad.
To raise money for the strips. Kits and boots and that.
£2 a ticket? It's a bit pricey, isn't it?
We're only doing 100. The prize is dead good.
A week in Marbella.
I don't usually do raffles. I gave a one lottery years back. Never won a penny.
A lot of risk for mugs. We've got a brilliant chance of winning this.
Yeah, get a few tickets, you're bound to win something.
Oh, I don't know.
Draws at lunchtime. Mr. Rimmer's doing it.
It's your last chance, we won't be down this street again.
Go on. I'll have 5 tickets. I'll just get my purse.
I'm up to 23 now.
What?
Things I could be doing if I wasn't sitting here with you.
You think these sessions are a waste of your time?
I've got over 500 kids to look after and educate. If I wasn't fit, I couldn't do it.
And having to go back to the same place every day? Why do you blame yourself?
Because I just piled in. I didn't stop. I didn't know he had a knife. And now there's no Izzy. Because of me. After dragging me to these psycho sessions, me spilling my guts to Nurse Ratched, you're going to bail on me.
It's only a course. You know, I don't have to go if you need me here.
No. It'll be good for your continued professional development.
Could do it next year.
You're going. End of. Why does it have to be a flaming residential course? 2 nights.
I'll call you. Every 5 minutes.
You better. Especially since I planned a rather special weekend away.
Now that is definitely worth coming home for.
5-star all the way, no expense spared.
I've never been to Paris.
£200 in there. That's nearly 500 and all.
Do you think they'll check to see if they've won?
Who's going to check to see if they've won a raffle?
Right, okay, girls. We'll see you at lunchtime. No excuses.
Celia's lot have been busy fundraising for the team.
Janice tells me they've washed over 100 cars. Still, they could have spent the time getting more prepared for tonight. There's always lunchtime, eh?
Look, the budget's been a nightmare this year, you know that. Anyway, be good for them. Show a bit of initiative.
Well, maybe you could flog that bravery award they give you, like the '66 World Cup squad. Might get a few quid for that.
Good practice. Yeah, it was all right.
Listen, babes, I ain't coming in today.
Dante, you can't just go bunking up.
Look, it's for a good cause, yeah? I'll text you.
Tom's gonna go mad.
Let him.
Dante! I so want this part, but look.
You need to chill out. If you get too nervous, your vocal cords constrict and you can actually damage your voice.
Thanks for the advice. I bet if you were up for lead, you wouldn't bat an eyelid.
No?
Oh, go for it then.
Well, I've missed the auditions now.
Too scared?
No. If I want the part, then I'll go and get it.
Okay.
Okay, I will. I'll talk to Wilding at break. Dante's still maximising his educational potential.
I don't know what he's up to. I've got a girlfriend for all I know.
You up for conjugating a few more French verbs after the match?
Should we just leave it?
Well, after one lesson.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just do it, Claire.
Okay.
When she arrives, I'm going to be busy all morning, so...
So what's this advisor poking her nose in for?
School improvements.
She wants to know how we're spending our Excellence in Cities funding.
So how are we spending it?
It was all sorted out before you came here. But it is really helping our Gifted and Talented programme. Listen, Eddie, I'd really appreciate it if you could keep an eye on things this morning.
Jack, is there anything I can do to lighten your load?
You're teaching all morning.
Yeah.
Hiya, Bridget. She here yet?
No, I don't think so.
Listen, if she asks you about the new intake, you could just say it was all sorted out before you got here, yeah?
See why Jack wants to lock himself away all day, Johnny sod.
Oh, put your tongue away, Eddie. You look like snow bits.
Stop your noise.
I'll see you, Jimmy.
Sit down now.
Who are you?
Who are you? Right, you're outside. What have I done? Now. What? For saying who are you? Right, all of you, after school detention, 3:15 today. Got to give us 24 hours notice, miss. That rule only applies to years 7 to 11. I can detain sixth formers whenever I want.
We've got a football match after school, we ain't doing it.
That's another school rule you're not aware of. Detentions take precedence over sports fixtures.
Nice, yeah, really nice. I think the wife's really gonna like this place. Comfy.
So, what's the damage? £470 per calendar month and 2 months deposit. Minimum rent, 12 months.
Right. You know, this wallpaper, it's minging. You got anything else?
I thought advisors' jobs usually went to burnt-out heads on the edge of retirement, not,
I'm part of a new group of advisors, attached to the EIC Action Zone.
I thought they were cutting back on their pen.
I'm a bit more than a pen pusher, Jack. An LEA budget of 1.2 million, coordinating school improvement across the county.
Great, yeah. Listen, all power to you. Don't listen to me. Cynicism is my default setting.
I'm really excited about your Gifted and Talented programme. I'd like to look at the plans for it. Maybe look later at the funding.
Sure, yeah. Why don't I get Bridget to get us some more coffee? Or is it a tea you're after?
I'm actually fine.
Yeah? Bridget?
They were wild, and I'd forgotten about the football match.
You need to have a word with Tom. Explain what happened, see what he says. Look, we'll sort it, but you need to face the music with him.
Tom, do you have a sec?
Bad lesson.
I've put half of your football team in detention. Tonight.
But you can't have. We're playing tonight.
I'm so sorry, Tom.
What, a Year 12 class? I mean, what did they do? String you up?
I just lost it.
Yeah, well, obviously. And this is Waterloo Road's first ever girls' football match. Well, they're not missing out because you can't control your class.
She's an NQT. Stands for newly qualified target.
They're not doing her detention.
I can't squash her, Tom.
I don't care. They're not doing it.
OK. I'll tell her we'll postpone it. They can do it tomorrow. We'll say it was her idea. Got to keep an eye on her, you know.
Yeah, well, if she can't hack it, she shouldn't be in the job, should she?
She needs to connect with the kids outside the classroom.
I agree.
She couldn't help you out with football, could she? Run the line, bring the cold sponge, whatever.
Does she know the offside rule? I'll try and square it with her.
Shouldn't you be teaching? First rule of teaching, get there before they do.
What's Dante up to now? Tell you what, the surprise better be good.
We're not allowed to be late, but teachers are.
Bags on the floor and books out.
Not listening, miss.
I said bags on the floor and books out. Now.
You're gonna have to shout louder than that. Like this. Shut up! You can't let him get away with that. Send him to the cooler, miss.
Jasmine? Jasmine? What's the shouting?
It's Miss Karashi, sir. She's just done one.
Smiley, take this to Mr. Rimmer and ask Mrs. Morley to send a cover teacher to Miss Koresh's room.
Yes, I know, Jack, but you haven't employed any learning mentors. So where's the money gone?
Sorry, from Mr. Lawson.
Couldn't give us 2 minutes, could you?
Having a bad day? It can't be that bad, can it? Oi! Get away!
I can't do this job.
That's nuts. I've heard from loads how well you're doing. We all need a bit of help sometimes.
But the children hate me.
Don't talk daft.
And because of me, they'll
They'll be playing tonight's game with only 5 players.
You can sort that. Don't worry. I'll see him and tell him you postponed detention.
Then they'll know that I can't do my job. And they'll still hate me.
Give yourself a break. I've only been here 2 minutes.
The government long ago decided in its infinite wisdom that all Year 9 pupils have to sit these. Personally, I think it's a monumental waste of time.
Have you seen Miss Qureshi? Jasmine?
We've had a bit of a shouting match. She's down there with Mr. Lawson. Don't even think about it. Sit!
But every day, I mean it, every day, I'm petrified walking through those gates.
It goes. Honest.
I'm sorry, I know I've mucked up, but I've just got to get out of here.
We don't want to waste all that good college education.
I could always teach adults.
Where's the buzz in that?
I don't want the buzz. I just want to be happy in my job, relaxed. And just now I'm treating the kids like they're my enemies.
I didn't mention our proposition.
Listen, I'm sorry I went off on one earlier. But I should have been more understanding. But why don't you come and help out with the football tonight?
Great chance to build bridges. Perfect timing. Let's get a cup of tea. Hey? Come on.
Hi, Mika. Oh, you all set for lunchtime?
Oh, I'm dead nervous. I got you a potential...
I can speak for myself. I was wondering if I could try out for the lead. That is, if you haven't already cast it. Yeah, sure. Come along. Let's have a look at you. Great. Well, I'll see you at lunchtime then. Thank God for that. I signed up for Jamie, finally.
We don't even know if he can sing yet.
Where have you been? How's she? She's fine. Me and Tom managed to talk her around.
What happened?
Janice and Cole gave her the treatment this morning. We're having a chat with them later. Everything okay with the advisor?
Yeah. She's not as... Anyway, I best get back.
Stopping us from playing our very first big game. Bet they want the other school to win.
Oh, come on, you two. I'm sure Miss Qureshi only did what she thought was best. It's not easy being a teacher, you know, especially a new one.
Everyone, back to the seats. Move it!
What? We're not allowed to have our lunch now either. Yeah, I want us to flaming starve and all.
Quiet! Ah, that's better. Right. Here's the deal. You've got to give something back to me and Miss Qureshi. You make sure you win tonight. Miss Qureshi has very generously decided to postpone detention.
I'm right next door if you need me.
Thanks, Tom. I really appreciate it.
Are you doing me a favour?
Dante, if you don't tell me what's going on...
Face forward.
What?
Face forward and close your eyes.
Everybody decent? Yeah. Our new assistant coach, Miss Qureshi. Gather round.
She's only trying to get into Clark's show. I can think of worse things.
Jade, can you come this side, please? Right, tactics. We're going to play a 4-5-1 formation with Maxine up front waiting for a lucky ball.
Why do you want us to play like a bunch of losers?
Because Mount View girls were last year's winners. I just don't want to see us get thrashed big time.
What's the point in all this training and raising the money for the kits if we're not going to be out there to win?
I think Janice is right, Mr. Clarkson.
No, sir, I think you're right.
I'm sorry, Mr. Clarkson, but unless we can count on really good supply, I don't think Maxine's going to see much of the ball.
OK, Miss Qureshi, we'll give it a go. Right, let's get on the pitch and see what you can do.
Sir, me and Max need to go and pick the kits up. We're free next period.
Great, well, you've done all the hard work, raising the money. I'll have a word with Mr. Lawson. You can go after this. Where's Chloe?
Marisha?
Right, just to let you know what you're letting yourselves in for. Rehearsals during breaks, after school, weekends. Well, Miss Haydock and I will be up to our eyes in it, and we expect the same from you, OK?
Yep, we're going to be looking for passion, commitment, dedication, hard work.
Tautology.
Tautology.
Right, are we up for it? Yeah. Good. OK, right, the part of Jamie, we've only had one person express an interest. Brett?
Well, guess it's me then.
We don't even know if he can sing. We know he can talk.
Brett, would you give us a few bars or something, do you reckon?
Sure. Oh, watching the people get leery is not very pretty, I tell thee. Walking through town is quite scary, not very sensible either.
Okay.
Problem solved.
Okay, right, Mika and Alicia, up you get.
Enough time for that later, thank you. Come on.
Actually, Brett, we'll need you to. Girls, I want you to sing to Jamie, okay? What I'm looking for is chemistry, okay? Right, Alicia, do you want to go first?
So I was thinking of playing Shannon, like Roxy in Chicago.
I'd rather you stuck to playing it like Alicia from Waterloo Road.
That Maxine's the only one with any skill whatsoever.
And we had another 10 of her. Flaming hell.
It's only practice, so on you go.
Go on, straight ahead. Right, stop. Go on, this straight, babe. Go on. Come on. Stop.
What's all that stuff doing here?
We've moved us in. It's our new flat, babes. In the business.
Dante, we can't afford it.
It's all right. I've paid the deposit and the first month's rent.
How?
Well, I took the money from our account.
That was wedding present money.
Yeah, I'll get more. I've got a job now as well.
Doing what?
Some waiting gig start tonight.
A flat? A job? You're doing my head in. Something like this is... You should have asked me.
Oi, what's to decide? All right, we're married now, right? So we've got to have our own place.
Yes, someday, but... Besides, it's a bit...
Yeah, I know, all right? I'll paint it. It'll be great. Look, babe, I don't want to spend the next 10 years banged up with Clarkson and your sister. And tonight, it's going to be our first night alone. Come on, I'll show you the rest.
Alicia's probably got the best voice.
Oh, come on, Matt. There's not a lot in it. Mika's worked really hard for this part. She deserves it, poor kid. Don't tell me we're not going to have major problems with that one.
You can't cast someone based on whether you like them or not.
Okay, you're the boss. But it's Mika and Brett for me.
Right. We've come to our decision. It's not been an easy one. The role of Shannon is going to be played by...
Mika! What? Well, we decided, didn't we, that we would go for the natural chemistry of Mika and Brett.
Alicia, you gave a great performance and you can have your pick of all the other parts.
This is our fix. Excuse me, love. You'd be great as the girl gang leader, wouldn't you, Mr. Wilding?
I don't want to be the stupid girl gang leader.
Oh, come on, Alicia. It's a role you could really get your teeth into, eh? She's bossy, she's good looking, she gets all the lads.
Well, she doesn't get the lad. Shannon gets Brett.
Look, there must be some other role.
Alicia, you've got a fabulous voice, okay? We're going to need you in the chorus because you will carry everyone else.
If I've got such a fabulous voice, then why didn't I get the part? Can I go now?
Just think about it, Alicia, okay?
She needs a good slap in her.
She is the best singer we've got. Had.
Yes, but Mika and Brett have got the X factor.
It's a flaming school production, Steph! If they get through the dance routines without falling on their faces, we'll be lucky.
All right. Well, if I'm such a hindrance, just let me know.
Look, I'm sorry, okay? But next time, I make the final decisions, all right?
Smack bottom. They said the raffle was at lunchtime and Mr. Rimmer were drawing it himself.
Mrs. Hall, we haven't organised the raffle. Look, give us your number. I'll make a few inquiries.
I bought 5 tickets. I'm not going nowhere till I speak to Mr. Rimmer.
Mr. Rimmer's in a meeting. All day.
I'll wait.
Well, I'd still like to see a complete breakdown of where the money's going.
Need you for 2 secs, Jack. Sorry.
Not a problem.
No.
We're in trouble. Looks like the football lot have been ripping off the locals. They've been selling tickets for a prize draw. There's no raffle.
Oh, Janice. Oh, they're mint. How much? Us two could get a pair each, there's money left. That's tight. Oh, what about the others? We done all the grafting, knocking on doors and that. No, yeah. If it weren't for us, they wouldn't have no strips or boots. Oh. Because we're worth it. No. Nice. Cheers. Still got $12.50 left. Might be enough for a few bottles of cider for after the match. Oh, buzzing. Who are ya? Who are ya? Who are ya?
Like I said, Mrs. Hall, all fundraising events have to be okayed by me. This one wasn't. But we've a pretty good idea of who they are. They won't pull a stunt like this again, don't worry.
My husband thought it was strange when he saw tickets.
Yeah, well, they're not quite as clever as they think they are they?
I'm gutted, Mr. Rimmer. I even bought him a pair of trunks. Well, we just felt lucky, you know.
Well, leave it with us. Like Mr. Rimmer said, they're going to be severely punished.
I'd hate for the school's reputation to be damaged.
But it'd take a bit more than a few kids on the road to do that, Mrs. Hall. Tom Flaming Clarkson.
So what do I owe the pleasure? Your kids have been caught ripping off the locals. Do you know anything about a week in Marbella?
What are you on about?
Some kids have been organising a raffle. Top prize, a week in Marbella. All proceeds go to the school kit fund.
Nothing to do with me.
It's your team.
It could be any one of 500 kids.
The description of one of them sounds a lot like Janice Bryant. About this eye, big hair, cheeky face.
Right, I want Janice Bryant and Maxine Barlow in here now. I'm going to hang them up by the thumbs.
Before you start stringing kids up, we've got a match this afternoon. Janice and Max have got to pick the kit up. And anyway, even if it was them, they've worked the backsides off for this match.
Tom, I can't have kids going round the estate conning residents.
You need to back off.
All right. We'll wait till the match is over, then we'll see who's behind this mess.
I'll have a chat with Tom, all right? Man to man, like. Babes, we're gonna need our own space. And anyway, I've already paid out now, so... Come on.
Listen, I'm sorry about abandoning you back there.
No. It gave me a chance to get a good look at your school development plan.
You see anything you liked?
A more formal structure to the planning would be nice.
I'm not one for rigid formality.
I'd never have guessed. That's a big chunk of public money you've got there, Jack. Send me your school evaluation form. Then we'll talk again.
Well, by now everything's okay, isn't it?
We just want to be on our own. Keep it down. But we made our decision. And we go.
Look, can we talk about it tonight? We can sort something out.
You see, he's not even listening.
I am listening. Look, I'll make sure you get your own space. Privacy, I promise.
It'll be fine, Tom. See you later, yeah?
Why are you still out of your seat?
She didn't ask about the dedicated school grant?
No.
I don't know why we have to have her nosing about the place anyway.
So, how's it going with the lovely Ria?
Great. Great. She really likes what we're doing with the G&T kids.
Right. Good. So what did she say?
That she likes what we're doing. Look, I've got a ton of paperwork to get through. Can we catch up later?
Yeah.
Why have I got a break? Because you're IQ. Get lost. Hey, show them the side on. Oh, yeah. We're after. Oh, quick, Freshy's coming.
Right, so studs down the back of the leg's a good one, and threaten to kick their heads in after they'll...
What? And have Waterloo Road called a bunch of cheats? Look, there's no shame in getting beat as long as you've tried. Just enjoy.
Yeah, then when we do lose, we'll just feel...
It's all right, they're decent.
Hey, impressive. But remember, you have to do more than just look like a team. Stay in formation, yes?
We've seen the opposition. They're fit and hungry, but we stick to our game plan. Man mark and fight for every loose ball. Play firm, but fair.
Come on, let's go Waterloo Road! Come on! Hey, Chloe, if moving out's what you want, love, I'm happy for you. Family stuff. Listen, I didn't say anything, but it looks like the girls could have nicked the money for the kid.
Why don't you chuck in the towel now, save yourself the embarrassment?
Don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, confident. Hey, how about a little side bet, yeah? Make things a bit more interesting. 100 quid?
100?
Yeah, I stump up if your lot win, and you stump up if, when, Mountain Dew win.
You're on.
Come on, Waterloo Road!
Oi, Gruntley.
Yes, now!
What do you think you're playing at? Just being sporty. Come on, Waterloo Road! Hi, it's just me. Missing you, that's all. Give us a call when you can, yeah?
Mrs. Hall!
These are looking for Mr. Rimmer.
I think he went inside to make a phone call. Can I help?
We'll speak to the organ grinder.
Is there a problem?
We've been ripped off by your kids. Of course there's a flaming problem. That's one of them. That's one of the little beggars there, look.
Yeah. She came to our house, yeah.
It was just a little...
Waiting fellas.
Yellow card is that? No.
Go talk to her then.
Yeah, that's it.
Jeez, we're in big trouble. No, yeah, we're 2-0 down. Look. Oh, we're dead.
No, let's go inside.
Hey, come on. We all bought those raffle tickets in good faith. It's GMTV all over again.
Naturally, there will be an investigation. And rest assured, when I get to the bottom of it, you will all get a refund.
We don't want refunds, Mr. Rimmer. We want our raffle.
There isn't a raffle!
Yeah, but we were told there were.
Yeah. Do you want done for fraud? Right, how does a weekend in Paris grab you?
Grimmer's gonna go off on one, big time.
What are you doing?
Nothing. Janice, come on.
What about the match?
You're never gonna win.
Okay, I won't say it was a fantastic performance.
But the commitment was there.
Where the hell are Janice and Maxine?
Right, here we go. One of you lucky people is going to the City of Love. Mr. Lawson, would you like to draw the prize winner?
Mika, I know you can't play, but we're down to 9 men. I need you to help me out.
No way, I'd be a joke. Ask someone else.
Who?
I'll do it.
What? 23-year-old schoolgirl. Right. Well, if you get caught, we're out the league.
Well, it's a good job I've got my mum's youthful complexion then, eh?
Tom should have known better than to let that bunch loose, raising cash. He knows what they're like.
What happens when word gets out to all the other folk who bought bogus tickets whose numbers never made it to the prize draw? You rig another one.
Look, Eddie, we've seen off the big gobs. All we need to do now is find the little sods responsible.
I just hope you've got a big fat contingency fund in that budget of yours. I think you might need it.
Almost had the money in your hand there, Grantley. Nerves of steel, Arklow.
My recollection is you said you'd win. Could always tell the ref that your star player is on the staff.
They only made it as far as Nelson Road.
Have you lot got nothing up top? By nicking that money, you've binned this school's rep and made me look like a complete joke. Well, you can get rid of this kit for starters.
Hold on, they need new kit.
Do you really think I'm going to let this lot represent the school again? And these two won't see the light of day at lunchtime for another month. Why are you wearing...
You can't hold the whole team responsible. Look, Chloe and the others had nothing to do with it.
It's called collective responsibility. Hard lesson.
Okay, so what they did was wrong.
It was criminal, and you let them do it.
Yeah, well, if you'd have given them the money in the first place, they'd have never have done it.
Or changed the record. I've had to make savings all round. How many more times?
You still found enough money for your publicity stunts, though, haven't you? Hey, putting on a musical, as long as the great Jack Rimmer gets the headlines, then that's okay. Sod everybody else.
What I do for the kids and the staff. I'm way down the list, mate.
It's about feeding your ego.
Why don't you just say it? Say it! You blame me for Izzy.
Don't. Don't you dare mention her name.
Do you think I don't blame myself? Every night and every day. If it wasn't for me, she'd still be here. Is that what you want to hear?
have one new message.
Hiya. It's only me. I'll call you later.
You okay? Hey, Tom.
Hey.
Cheer up. At least we drew.
We cheated. I mean, what was I doing? They're out taking money off old ladies and all I can think about is Jack Flaming Rimmer. Listen, it's not your fault. You were great out there. Bet not one of the little sods has said thanks.
Oh, I'm not bothered about that. They did really well. Listen, I'm gonna go. The girls really respect you. It'd be a shame if you couldn't keep the team together.
Yeah. Well.
Awesome.
Don't take on.
I think the maitre d' from the all-you-can-eat buffet called. And Mika's and Mr. Wilding. Voice techniques, you know, confidence, clarity, conviction. So,
Let's go.
Matt, stop. Jack has just given the football lot a right bollocking.
Really?
So from now on, it's teamwork for us as well, which is why you and I have got to get a bit closer socially. Now, I won't take no for an answer. My place tonight for a little penne with smoked salmon?
I can't tonight, Steph, sorry.
Jack, I'm sorry. I thought I'd taught Maxine better by now. Just as we thought we had something to celebrate.
Well, I'm going for a drink if you fancy.
One of those days, eh? Okay, twist me arm.
Which service station did these come from then?
We're gonna chuck all the stuff we don't like in a cupboard.
Will there be anything left?
I thought we were here to do French.
Je suis sûr que vous serez très heureuse dans ce bel appartement.
I am sure that this flat is... what did you say?
I'm sure that you'll be very happy in this beautiful apartment.
Stop taking the mick.
En français? Arrêtez de prendre la mic.
Oh, I'm never gonna get half as good as you.
No, nowhere near.
Well, what's the point then?
Half as good as me is still a remarkable achievement.
You love yourself.
Sorry.
Brett.
Hey, if it's antibiotics you're on, they'll stop working.
Couple won't do any harm. Now, Tom, I get. But Eddie, he's really beginning to grate, you know. I just want him to look after the detail, leave the big stuff to me.
Well, every time I see him, he just gives me more paperwork. I don't mind a telling off from you, but not from him. He's just got here.
I can almost hear myself saying, "Come back, Andrew Trenham."
Oh, I don't think so.
No, I'm not that sad.
You're not remotely sad.
Do you think I'm cut out for this job, Steph?
Well, you know, you've had your moments. Yeah, you were born to do it. I tell you what, it would take $100 a year and George Clooney is my deputy for me to do what you do.
Eddie Lawson, not do you? Another?
Oh, go on then. Twist me other arm.
Large vodka, please, and a red wine.
Well, you better make that a large red wine and all then.
To Steph.
She's really doing my head in.
I can't wait to meet her. You're gonna have to tell her.
No way. Private life, professional life.
You're such a stiff.
Oh, you don't have to work with her. Come back to mine for some penne with smoked salmon.
Oh my God. What have we done?
Come on, let's get up. Be like it never happened.
I can't believe I've done this to Dante.
Just got carried away.
If this gets out...
It's not going to. No one will find out, I promise. Maybe we should forget about the extra tuition.
You see, the thing is, Jack, is that you are cleverer than Eddie, and he's jealous.
You think?
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's alpha male syndrome, isn't it? You are one, he wants to be one. So, how's it going with you and Davina?
Couldn't be better.
It's good, isn't it? That we've moved on.
Sure don't want anything?
No, I'm cool.
You're too quiet. What's up?
I don't think I should tutor Chloe anymore.
Why not?
I've got a lot on myself, and she's just, you know, not interested. And frankly, she lacks the ability. You know, linguistic flair, 0.
She needs pushing. She always has, but Chloe's smart.
How long do you think before the pitter-patter of tiny little Dantes are heard?
You don't know what you're talking about.
Chloe will be pram-pushing within a year. It's a complete and utter waste of my time.
Fine. Don't do it.
Anything in the fridge?
And you go sit down, I'll make you a butty.
Oh, and a beer, thanks.
It's just something you've got to do. Chloe. She'll be back.
I hope so, love.
Chloe, I'm home. Hey, what's the matter? Look, we'll have this place sorted, yeah? It'll be mint. You'll get to see Mika every day. Let's just give it a go, yeah?
I love you, Dante.
Yeah, I know.
No, really. I really love you.
You have no idea of the pressure I am under.
Do you know what you need? Hey? You need a nice hot bath and a massage.
Davina's away. Anyway, I'm going to get a cab. Need a lift?
Oh, come on. Let's have a walk. Take our chances.
Grab a fresher breath in it. Shall we, Miss Zadok?
Why, thank you, Headmaster.
Oh, you're such a gentleman.
I'm not a gentleman.
How's the flat going?
Yeah, it's mint.
Really? That's not what Chloe says.
Well, she didn't say anything to me.
Yeah, well, she wouldn't, would she? Well, all this turning up late, falling behind with your work.